You don't have people's skills. You tell stories on Instagram, but you don't communicate to people when you see them. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, you're very most welcome. This is Cherish Isaac, and I have with you another story time. Okay. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, put my video on Snapchat for people to watch my videos and all that goodness. Also, Happy New Year in advance. We made it this far and we'll make it forward. Okay? So today's story time is basically about the rudest YouTuber I have ever met as of right now. And let's just dive into the story. I think it's going to be super short. So what happened was I traveled out of this city to go see my friend in another province in Canada. And along the way, so much happened and my luggage didn't get to me. So when I got to my final destination, I didn't have clothes to put on. So my friend and her friends found me some dress and we went for a dinner. I was literally so famished. So we went for a dinner. Getting there, I saw this YouTuber that I know is from my city, and I noticed because I follow her on Instagram, and when she first started her page and started blogging and putting on like stylist and everything, I had seen her, I've seen her page on my friend's Snapchat, or there were like 3 people that posted her page saying follow this girl, she's like Ottawa based, blah blah blah. So that was where I even ever saw her from, first time in my life, and I personally do not think that our paths have ever crossed. So I saw her page from my friend's Snapchat and I went to her page on Instagram. So I followed her up and she seemed to be really sweet as well, or nice. Because once in a while, if I see a dress or something that really cute, I actually compliment, comments like, oh, that's nice, or she'll say thank you and all that. So when I saw her, I was already talking to other people I met at the dinner, and everybody was extremely friendly. So I walk up to her and I'm like, hi, I'm Cherish Isaac. She's just quiet, staring at me. And I'm like, oh, we're from the same city, trying to spark up a conversation. She's still staring at me so I continue the conversation. The conversation was already dead. She was already staring at me. So I continued the conversation. I was like, oh, I just got into this city. You're from my city, right? She's like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, what name do you actually go by? Because her Instagram name is actually 13 words, literally very long. So I asked her, what name do you go by for me to call you? She's whispering, let's just give her Stonehead. So she's whispering. Let me say her name on Instagram is called Stonehead. So I asked her, what name do you go by? She's whispering, head. So at this point, my friend I went to the dinner with is staring at me, and she's noticing that this girl is not giving me the same vibe I'm giving to her. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, it became so awkward because she didn't ask any question about me. She was literally frowning her face. I was just like, bruh, am I the one that did this to you? I just walked into this place. I didn't really know what was happening with her. And me, I'm not really a first impression kind of person to, I don't go by first impression, that's what I mean. I always give people a second chance to come back and talk to them, because you can meet people at different points in their life and you never know what they're going through. So I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll just go and sit down. So I'm trying to give her a handshake because we're obviously not friends and I can't hug her and I don't like to hug that often. So I'm trying to give her a handshake, right? She goes you know how, this is how people do shake, right? Talk like this. So I bring my hand forward for her to shake me. She goes like this and our hands didn't even touch. Our body didn't even touch. She goes she pulls her hand like when you're picking up dirt. She pulls her hand like this and drops her hand. So at this point, I'm just this is really, really awkward. Do you know me from somewhere? Do you have a kind of beef you want to talk about? Or I don't get it. So I just left her. So after the dinner, they were to go to the club, but because my luggage had not arrived, I had my ID with my big bag, but I took my friend's purse to come for the party, and I took only my like my cash and card, but I didn't carry my wallet. So I had to go back home to get my ID. So on reaching the house, I was ready to go back to the club area, and I called and they're like, "Oh no, the club was so filled up, so they are going to rather throw a house party." I'm like, "Shoot, no problem. Where is the house party at?" They're like, "Oh, the house party is actually really close to the house I was staying at." So we get to the house party. I walk into the place. The first person I see is her, and she's still looking pissed, like staring at me like we've had history. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I don't know this girl. So I sit close to her. Then my friend comes to talk to me. Then I told her what happened. She was like, okay. So throughout the house party, they had like games. People introduced themselves. Were dancing. Were laughing. Like I met a lot of people that I was not friends with. Everybody was super super cool. This girl is literally at one point like she. Let me say throughout the house party, she was like at one side of the sitting area on the couch with like her shoes on and like a blanket over herself on her phone, laughing out. Like there's loud music going on, but I think she's watching a joke. Like their place, I don't understand. You go to the club and like watch skits, funny skits, and you still hear the skits and you laugh at it. So at this point, I'm confused about what's funny. Like she would laugh over a while, like when after a while she like turns on the flashlight on her iPhone, look at everybody, like whatever's like, what's up? She looks at everybody. After that, she like she's judging us or something. She looks at everybody, she turns off the flashlight. So halfway through, the party was getting so lit, everybody was getting so like bumped up. She stands up from the chair, like irritated, like, oh my gosh, like you guys are like disturbing me in this chair, like So she left the place. So at this point, me thinking it was only me that was noticing all this stuff, because her attitude was so awkward. And she's literally that kind of person on Instagram that tells the story like she's that person that when she put on this blue shirt and she takes a picture, she's literally like, "Oh, you guys do not believe what happened to me about this blue shirt." So I walked into the place and like this happened, and someone was like, "Oh my gosh, she looks so cute in this blue shirt." So the way she tells story, I'm just like, you don't have people's skills. You tell stories on Instagram, but you don't communicate to people when you see them. So I thought all this while, this is literally only I and my friend, like I've only discussed what happened to me with my friend because she also saw what happened. So at this point, I thought it was just me having personal beef with her, like, so I don't know where she went to. I didn't see her later when she got back. So after the party and everything, everybody was saying like bye. Even the birthday girl, I'd never met her before. When she was leaving, she was like, "Oh, thanks for coming." You know, everybody that I had not met before. I literally knew only 3 people when I came to that city. But by the time I left, I had said like at least spoken to almost everybody, even though I cannot say they are all my friends. So this girl, everybody's like saying bye. She just walks past everybody, going to the car, sit down, and she's like, "Are you guys not ready to go yet?" Because there was someone they were waiting for. That was with one guy somewhere. Bruh, sister, can you calm down? We're looking for the other girl. She's like acting impatient, like she's the boss of the place or something like that. So that passed. I didn't see her again. So one day I go over to one of the guys' house. In fact, the house they threw the house party at, and something happened. We're talking about something, and everybody then it just occurred like it just they were planning on that party. Oh no! I went to the house and I was like, oh, when is the next house party? People's house party was late, so like when you guys throwing the next house party? So from there, some of the guys are like, please, if they're throwing house party, they shouldn't invite this girl anymore. So at this point, my friend I told about what happened is there, and she's like, oh, what did she do to you? Because she showed Nengi, like, she was really rude to me as well. Like, my friend is like, oh, she was really rude to Cherish as well. What happened with you guys? So these guys go on to start telling us what happened, that there was a house party before that house party that she was invited to. One guy came to meet her, and the same thing, the same exact thing she did, the shake thing that she shakes like and takes off her hand. She did that to the guy. At some point, I was told that she was also nagging, like, ain't you guys tired of playing music? It's so loud and noisy. Like, ain't you guys tired of going out? This girl is young. I don't get it. if you don't like to go out, why did you travel to that city and see? And if you go on her Instagram page, she's literally talking like, oh my gosh, today was so late. Late where? Sister, you didn't even break it. You didn't break a sweat. Late where? Anyways, after that happened, I literally just went unfollowed her because I'm just like, no man, nobody's a god. I'm not a celebrity person. If I see you in my city, you're doing something that I like, I support you. If I see you in person, I get to talk to you and freaking roll down. That is it. That is it. Like, I'm not going to like. So the guys told us what happened, how she also like there was so many things she did in the city, and everybody's literally waiting for her to be gone because they need to tell her friends that the next time they're throwing any party, she's like they should not come with her. Because at the same time they were accommodating her because she was friends with some of the girls, so they didn't want an awkward situation where they'll say, "Oh, there's a house party." Then they'll say, "Let me say, let's call one Cupcake," and say, "Cupcake, don't come with Stonehead." You get what I'm trying to say? So that was like the rudest YouTuber I've ever met. I ran into her recently, and that was gave me this inspiration to tell this story. I ran into her and she's literally staring at me. I'm like, why are you staring at me though? I saw you, you never like I came up to you, introduced myself. You could not even give me the courtesy to say hi. She could not even ask of my own name. She's just feeling on top of the world, taking pictures of us. I saw some of her pictures on her Instagram page when I went back to unfollow her, like 1 week after or something, because let me say the place I traveled to was so late that I was not on social media. So, but when I got back, I went to unfollow her, and I saw pictures of us, like not of both of us, but like it was a dinner setting, and she didn't take those pictures herself. She gave the camera to like someone else among us, and like, oh, take a picture of this table, that table, please. And I'm just like, so is that what you do? You take pictures of people at a surrounding or a gathering that you don't even give the attention or talk to, and you post on your social media to tell a story as though it was so late and you had so much fun with so much people, when in real life you're just a rude ass person. Anyways, that's what happened though. And I know some people watch this story and they know what I'm talking about, but she was freaking them rude, and I think it's a character flaw. Like, it can't just be only me. You can't be rude to everybody in that city because of like the city is really small and there are not a lot of Africans, or let me say a lot of African youths. You could count how many African youths are there by fingers. And if half of the population said the same thing about her, then it's a problem. Anyways, guys, that's today's story for today. I hope you guys like my story. And just to add, this lashes is from my collection, and I don't know if you guys could see it, but I'm putting on contact lens, but it's extremely dark in my room and I have white light shining bright through me, so I don't know how obvious it is. I'll try to take a picture and probably put a picture by the side. These lashes and contact lens are all from my website. Please support the business. We have a discount going on till January the 1st. The code is enjoy17 in cap lock. Don't dull. Go check it out. Like, these lashes are goals. Join the movement. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.
Yes, what's up with them? Then I should relax. Over key, push it in a bounce.